about a possible television opportunity. I'd love to chat with you. Give me a buzz back whenever you have a moment.
Baby, baby, baby. I'm going to speak to Sarah Lean. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Riley the Roofer. Sarah Lean call me?
One moment.
Thank you.
This is Sarah Lane.
Sarah Lean, it's Riley the Roofer from Long Island.
Hi, Riley. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Feel a little nervous in the belly here. You said something about TV?
Yeah. I wanted to get in touch with you. Are you guys doing something already, or?
No, nothing. We had, to be honest, we had somebody have us fill out a biography, but nothing, nothing from that yet.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, I saw your videos. Where do I start? I don't know. Do you know Endemol at all? Have you heard of some of our shows?
No, what station are they on?
We're a production company, so we do we're all over the cable and big networks. So we do like Extreme Makeover Home Edition, Big Brother, Wipeout.
Oh, okay, yeah, I heard of those shows.
That kind of stuff. And I work in development over here. So basically it's my job to kind of find people and worlds and areas that we want to explore. And I have been looking in the roofing space.
Yeah, actually, I was surprised. I haven't seen any roofing, the reality shows on there.
I know, right?
Yeah, and I've been on.
And,
you can go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. And so I've been just doing a little YouTube research and looking at different roofers and different companies, and I saw your stuff, and I thought it was, some of your videos are hilarious, and definitely always love the New York space, and just wanted to chit chat with you. I don't have a specific idea. I just wanted to chit chat with you and find out more about you and your team and what you guys do and all that.
That's fine. Would
My
you mind if I record this so my wife believes me?
Yeah.
Cause you know what it is. I play a lot of pranks, a lot of jokes, and I'm a good actor. I fool people a lot, and they would never believe it. So, all right.
Are you really a roofer?
Yeah, I started roofing 30 years ago, and everybody told me I missed my call and I should have been an actor. But I got married when I was 19 years old. I'm still married to the same woman, so that wasn't going to happen. But if you know what you have to do, you probably see me on, which site did you see me on?
YouTube.
Yeah, I got 2 channels. I got the GC Tips, that's the one I have roofing videos on.
Oh.
And then I got Riley the Goofer.
I saw the Goofer one.
Oh, okay, yeah, the one on the Goofer one I just put videos on, like kidding around ones. The one on GC Tips, I got 14 videos on roofing on there. And that's the way I got a lot of hits on that one.
Okay, let me check that one out.
Okay.
It's called GC Tips?
Yeah, it's just regular GCTIPS.
Okay.
And that's got like 14 videos on different things on roofing.
Perfect. And how many people are on your team?
It varies, anywhere from 3 to 6, and sometimes you got to sub some work out. But my brother's been working for me, and my nephews and my son, and mostly a family business. But then I got nephews and a couple of friends.
I love that. I really.
We're like we're one of the last companies out here that don't subcontract work.
And do you have so like, are you the ones to call? Like, do you have competitors as well?
Oh, there's competitors, yeah, but like I basically don't have to advertise anymore. I started like 30 years ago, and I put signs on about 200 poles. Just Riley the Roofer with the phone number about a month before Hurricane Gloria hit in 1985. Yeah. And then I was only in business a month, and the phone rang off the wall, and That's how I built my business up, and then I did crazy things like I put signs up, Riley for president against Dukakis and George Bush, and I ended up being on the news for that. And Channel 4 News I was on. If you go to my website, I was on Channel 4 News with Sue Simmons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do a lot of crazy ways to get advertisement out there.
So you must have been busy during Sandy.
Very busy. In fact, nobody really was super busy out here for the last year or so. We were working all the time, but not busy. And that storm was like a big pickup.
Wow.
We're still doing estimates now that some people didn't even do the work yet.
Wow. Oh, what a crazy mess. I have a question for you. Do you have access to Skype or know what Skype is?
Yeah, actually, I used to go on Skype with some of my friends. Around. I actually got my shirts, my Little Roofer shirts, in like 10 different countries, and all. I must have handed out about 60 on the YouTube. Yeah, I can get on. I haven't gone on in a while, but I can get on Skype. I know how to do that.
Oh, okay, cool. So what I would love to do is hopefully sometime next week set a time to Skype with you.
Okay.
And do like a little Skype interview. Basically, you can meet me Skype to Skype.
Right.
And I can meet you, and I'll just ask you questions about you and your personality and the roofing biz and all that stuff, and then kind of go from there. So what we do is we look for people or worlds in people and hopefully develop shows based around that world.
Right.
Worlds.
Okay, that's good.
And I'd love to chit chat with you, and if there's anybody, if possible, it doesn't have to be at the same time, but I would love to also Skype with, the other people that are part of your team, like your brother and.
Yeah, we could do that. I could have them here at the same time if you want.
Yeah, it'll probably be about 15 minutes to 20 minutes per person.
Okay.
So I don't know if they all want to hang around while I do each person, or
well,
you think is best.
I probably do it that way because if I leave it up to them to do it, with making appointments and keeping them, I would rather. You're better off having to do it my way. Whoever's going to be here will do it right then and there and get it over in one shot.
For sure. Well, sounds good. Have you ever been approached for television before?
Just for the one time, recently, and we did the biographies.
What show was that for?
There wasn't a show. It was a guy named Shannon. It was somebody just like you, I guess, that goes around and finding talent or whatever, and then trying to make a show. So he did the bios, and he called, and he said he wanted to do it, something like you too, a Skype interview. We didn't do it yet.
Okay.
So we didn't do it yet, but there's nothing wrong with doing both of them, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. That sounds wonderful. So, I don't know if it's easiest for you if I shoot you my email and you can just respond to me saying a good time for you and your fam next week.
Yeah, you can do that.
To Skype, and I'll send you my Skype name and all that good stuff, and we can go from there. What's the best email for you?
Okay, the one on my home is Riley the Roofer at optonline.net. That's OPT online.net.
Okay.
And then I also have the one that goes to my phone is like the Riley the Goofer one at gmail.com. You know why I put Riley the Goofer? Somebody had taken Riley the Roofer to break my chops on YouTube, so I couldn't get that channel. But I finally got it. But I got all my subs on the Goofer channel.
Oh my God!
Yeah. But I
was wondering. I'm like, you've got to be a goofer.
Right? I faked my death on here with people that know me, and then 2 weeks later I did it 3 times, and they still fell for it.
Oh, hilarious! Oh my God!
Also, you got to look at the one I robbed, the serial bank robber when I robbed the bank. That's on the Goofer site. It says serial bank robber.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was my branch of the bank too, and I showed it to the manager. About 2 weeks later, she was shocked.
Oh my God, hilarious!
But they didn't know I robbed it. It was basically I was doing all the filming myself. I had the camera attached to my truck. I got out of the truck, and they believe I was putting a gun in my back pocket. I went into the bank,
Yeah.
and I came running out with the bag of money and took off like a maniac, and then at the end I wake up, it's like a dream. They said I could have gotten arrested, but I don't know. I would have put my hands up at the cops. It was a fake gun anyway.
Oh my God, that's scary. You could have gotten arrested.
Yeah, I know, but I like kids. I faked heart attacks at weddings and everything else. I can act pretty good, I tell you. I keep a straight face.
Hilarious. So, Riley the Roofer at opsonline.net, and then what was your other one?
The other one is Riley the Goofer at gmail.com. So it's just a G instead of the R in Roofer.
Gmail. Okay, so I'll send you to both emails my contact info. That way you have it. And if you could just respond, letting me know a good time for you and the guys.
Yeah, I can let you know like tomorrow or the day, over the weekend. Let you know when.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds good. And yeah, I'll chit chat with you and find out a little bit more about you guys and what it's like to be a roofer.
Yeah, well, I did have one knee replaced already.
Oh my God, from roofing?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. From roofing, I did a lot of sports. I didn't play tennis until about I was 30 years old. I started playing tennis, and somebody thought I wasn't good enough, and then someone says I can't do something, then I took lessons, and I ended up beating them all. I joined the club, and I was playing like 10 hours a week, 15 hours a week, steady for about 10 years. So then I built a house, I got a tennis court, and now I can't play because I have my knee replaced, because I don't want to damage it any further.
Oh, I have to get something done with my knee, too. Something's happening, and I'm scared they're going to tell me I need surgery.
Yeah, well, the scoping ain't too bad. I had like 3 of those. It's just when you get the whole replacement, that they usually don't want to do it at some of my age. I was 46 when I had it done. And that's how I got on YouTube, because I had nothing to do for a while. I got on YouTube, and I even had the FBI come to my house once.
Why?
Because the guy actually thought I was a mafioso guy, because I had a hat on and a baseball bat. I was on the comedians, for Christ's sakes, and once they came to me and talked to me, they just said, Riley, you can't tell people you're a hitman and do stuff like that. I said, the guy should have known I was kidding around. So they gave me a warning.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, I guess you really are a good actor if you're pulling it on that.
Well, when you're in a suit and you got short hair and you clean cut it, then you take a heart attack and your face is all red, you'd be sad. Then they get mad at you when you get up off the floor.
Oh my God.
But I've been told one day you cry wolf too much, but I've been doing it since I'm like 5 years old. I remember my first prank when I made believe I couldn't see and I got glasses. But I'm 52 now, so.
All right. Well, we'll see. You got lots of pranking left to do. And April Fool's is coming up.
Yes, I'll always remember April Fool's. That's my buddy Charlie's birthday, so. I'm always working on
chatting
something.
with you next week and hearing about you and your world and all that. Are you in Staten Island or where?
No, actually, I'm in Long Island in Suffolk County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I go to Staten, one of the guys on YouTube, I go visit in Staten Island because he's in the nursing home. That's right over the bridge.
Okay, cool. All right, sounds cool. Thank you very much.
So YouTube
Any questions that you may have, just, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me or email me or what have you.
Right, okay. YouTube is finally paying off now. I always said I practice my stuff on here. I never expected to get called for roofing.
It's a great tool for us because we get to see footage and, it's hard to cast from LA without being there,
Right, yes, very hard. But I would love to give it a shot.
Yeah, so we'll chit-chat next week, and I look forward to meeting you and your family.
I appreciate that.
All righty, talk with you soon.
Thanks, Sarah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There it is. One more person calling, and now we gotta hope they go all the way. This is Riley the Roofer, soon be nicknamed Hollywood.